谢谢一路有你陪。
Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Skylar. Basically, this week I'm just going to tell you guys a little story I just kind of went through these past few days. Last week I joined kind of like a language exchange group on Facebook. My friend asked me to join that group to, like improve my English and stuff, and I was like, okay, that seems cool. So I joined it. After a few days, a guy from another college, he just messaged me on Facebook and said that,
can we do a language exchange thing on Messenger? Because I need to practice my language English typing skills.
Stuff like that. And I was like, okay, I'm nice, I'm cool, I'm so generous, and my English is kind of okay. So I agreed to him, and like for the next few days we were like constantly talking on Messenger. Although I'm kind of like an awkward person, like if I don't know you that well, I would basically just kind of be awkward and I wouldn't know what to talk about. And since all of my favorite stuff are not from Taiwan or from America, and mostly Taiwanese have no idea what is going on, so it's kind of hard to find a topic to talk about. So basically every time he messaged me, I was like, oh yeah, cool, that's cool. So yeah, yeah, I'm like the worst language exchange people you could find on the net. But anyways, we have been chatting for a few days, but for the past few weeks I have been really struggling. I was not in a very happy mood. A few days ago I just decided to shut down my Facebook and not use it anymore, because since I've made quite a few friends on Twitter, and Instagram and Twitter is really all I need in this world, so I decided to, you know, like just delete my Facebook app and just not use it. Basically I messaged this guy and said that, okay, so I'm not going to use Facebook that often, and I'm afraid that if you, like when you message me and if I happen to not see the message and I don't reply, you would get mad. So just in advance I'll tell you that I'm not going to use Facebook, and don't be mad if I don't reply. And he was like,
okay, sure.
and next I told him that after all, I'm Taiwanese and I don't use English every day. My first language is Chinese and it is in English. Why don't you find a actual foreigner who has English as their first language to practice English? Because I feel like you could learn much more with them instead of me. And yeah, I told him that. And I also said that I do have some foreigner internet friends, and it's kind of good to have a friend that live overseas. So I was just like giving him a suggestion on how to improve his English. And do you know what he said? He was like,
fine, get lost. Goodbye.
okay, I know get lost equals get lost. He just misspelled it, but he was like, get lost. And I was like, dude, why are you being this mean? It's not okay. He was like,
what's the problem with you? Do you have any mental issues? I wasn't being mean. I was being just saying goodbye.
and I was like, if you really want to learn English, why do you have to start with the insulting part? I know my, like, maybe get lost is not swearing, but it is mean. It's insulting, like get lost, get lost, get lost, get lost. It's not good. So I was like, that is insulting in English. It's not a word you should use to people that are not mean to you. And then he was like,
so I'm being mean now?
and he was like babbling on with all these like,
fuck you, screw you, damn it.
like he basically threw out all the swear words he knew in English. And I was like thinking, dude, if you really want to learn English, is this really all the English vocabulary you know? Because if that really is true, I don't want to talk with you anymore. I know learning a swear word in a foreign language is cool,
Another word that is actually a swear word, and it's jävla, which basically means fuck.
but if you're really trying to learn it, you went to somebody on the internet and then they just they don't have the opportunity to keep talking with you anymore. Why do you have to make them? And after all the conversations you and that person had, why do you have to end this internet friendship thing with a bunch of swear words? And you even spelled some of it wrong. When he started throwing out all the swear words, I was like, okay, dude, I'm not talking with you anymore. So I told him this. Goodbye. I don't think he got what I was trying to convey, but yeah, after I typed out goodbye from the other side, goodbye period, I blocked him instantly. So yeah, that is the insane experience I had on Facebook, and because of him, I am so sure that I am deleting Facebook because I don't want to meet any cycles on the net anymore. I told many of my internet friends about this thing and they were like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Yeah, almost every one of my friends said, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Nuh-uh, he is not doing this thing good. Nuh-uh. After all, he went to you first. He shouldn't be that mean to you. Nuh-uh. yeah. And looking back to the conversations we had, I realized that he was kind of judgmental and a bit needy when it comes to attention. I just think that I had a bad experience on this guy, but I have actually made a lot of internet friends through a fandom on Twitter, and I still have a positive thought when it comes to internet friends. I just happened to meet a psycho. Yeah, just Facebook is not a friendly place. The internet is not a friendly place, but there are still beautiful, friendly people out there. So yeah, that is my internet psycho story. I don't know about you guys. Have you guys ever tried to make internet friends? Have you met any psychos? I'm quite curious to listen to all of your stories. So yeah, this is my video for this week. Thank you guys for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to give me a like. Please don't forget to comment down below. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I will see you guys next week. Bye!